Well, a week ago today, 10 on Your Side reported about a man who was hit by a car while riding his bicycle on the intersection of Granby Street and East Princess Anne Road. That man is currently at Norfolk General Hospital, and his family is still looking for the person responsible. 10 on Your Side's Ethan Krause reports.
A few days ago, we reported on a hit-and-run case out of Norfolk in which a well-known hairstylist, Owen Simmons, was hit by a car while riding his bike home from work. We spoke to family and friends who called on anyone who saw or knew anything in this case to speak out, and now someone is. A witness, Jakara Doyle, has come forward, saying she saw the hit-and-run that put Simmons in the hospital.
It was a loud hit. When they struck Mr. Simmons, they immediately saw him hit the car and hit the ground.
Doyle was visiting family in Norfolk and says after seeing Simmons get hit, she immediately got out of her car, called 911, and stayed with him until the ambulance arrived.
His face looked really bad. It was a lot of blood. He was hit pretty bad. And so I sat with him at that time, and the ambulance and fire department came almost within seconds.
Doyle says the car involved in the hit and run was a mid-sized SUV and says it sustained front-end damage.
Something small, like almost a Jeep or like a RAV4. It was a dark color, and I'm sure that they would have damage on that car in the front driver's side.
According to Doyle, the driver initially stopped after hitting Simmons with their car before speeding off.
It slowed down almost as if they were going to stop, and it's like they slowed down and then kind of sped up and made a right turn on whatever the street was that sits behind the gas station. In my mind, they could have very well have just stopped and helped. There's nothing wrong with it being an accident. But when you drive off after striking someone, that accident becomes a felony.
The Norfolk Police Department has asked anyone with information that could lead to identifying the driver to call 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP. A GoFundMe link to support Owen in his recovery can also be found on this story over on wavy.com. Ethan Krause, 10 on Your Side.